Howdy all, and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lacander, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. Man, why is it every time I log on here, these cows are so loud? I need to really pin those guys in. So, I'm gonna finish off the windmill. I know last time we were on here, I had used the oak planks, but I didn't like it. I thought it was too dark. So I took them all out and replaced them with birch. And now I'm just putting in the last few. You know, I totally didn't bring enough stuff for this. I'm putting in the last few little touches here. I've got a couple of... Yeah, I should be able to reach that. I really should have brought some dirt. It digs out faster. But I had to use the dirt to replace the holes the creepers left in my little forest where I get my wood from. So, yay creepers. But yeah, I thought we'd top this off here and then maybe go work on the pigsty. Now I have not got anything prepared. Oh look, this is... I totally didn't do this. Oh well. We'll get the outside done here and then I'll go inside and finish that off. I ran out of logs, so I had to go chop down some more logs. And then of course while I was out there, creepers. And then once we get the logs in place, we'll back off so you can see this a little better. Alright. Up, up, up. I should actually do 2 logs on here, I guess. I'll go back around the other side and add the other log. Alright. The idea is that these are the support beams holding everything up. And so I've already run them mostly through on the inside. And I just ran those out the extra so they're completely over top the wall here. And then this side I haven't even cut out yet. Because I ran out of logs. There we go. And put in some windows. And I did a little bit in here. But let's get the logs in place. And then we'll take a look at what I did. Alright, we can cut that out. And then place that. Watch me not look and walk backwards and nearly fall off there. I knew that was going to happen. Knew it. Knew there was no way I could do that without falling. Luckily though, I already had a log there and fell off the log, so it wasn't so bad. Oh, I need one more log there. Alright, so those are my support beams. So I guess we'll start on the inside here. So on here, you can see I put on the roof. I use spruce wood. These are spruce wood slabs, and then the very top of the roof is all spruce wood stairs. They go all the way to the top. I put a little bit of fence around here to make sure nobody falls down the holes. Although, as you saw, I almost fell down the holes. Now this runs out to... oh, I put in some windows today, like I said. This runs out to our windmill, the actual mill part, or windmill part. The blades, whatever they're called. I used a piston. I don't remember. I must have showed you this because I was working on this one in the last video. So, you know, I've got the piston that runs out there. This is supposed to be the covering for the shaft that runs over to another gearbox. And then that runs down to the shaft that runs all the way down. Now, I didn't want to just keep doing a bunch of pistons, so I just used fence for this part. I'd like to use like some iron fence or something, but I don't think they have iron fence in the game. So in the mod packs I play, they do have iron fence, and I would have run an iron fence shaft down. And then this is the second floor with some more windows. And then we go down to the third floor, and you can see the shaft comes down. This is supposed to be our grindstones, one on top of the other. And then I put some hay down to make it look like the wheat had spilled off the edges of the stone, so it's uneven. And then just threw some bales in here. I've never actually seen one of these in action, really, so I have no idea how they get the wheat from the field to here. I assume they probably bring it in bundles. You only need the heads though, so they probably don't thresh the wheat inside the windmill. They just bring in the threshed heads, but we'll pretend we do it this way instead so I can add some decoration. And then you just saw me finishing off the support beams I ran through. Alright, so then we'll come outside here and we'll get some distance so we can see the whole thing. So here's what it looks like from the side. And I can barely see the roof because it's peaked. I just did a straight up peaked roof. Maybe we can climb the mountain over here and get a better view of the roof. And every place I want to go is a too high jump. I can't do too high jumps. That's alright, we can dig out the wood. Oh, there we go. So I did the peak roof. You can see it's not completely peaked. As I was going round and round with the stairs, I would hit spots where there was a 1 square gap, and so I just put oh, that's funny. I just put a flat spot there, and then I put torch on top of it to keep the monsters from spawning. You can see this over here. I don't know if I've ever showed you this before, but you see this dirt patch here? This sheep just ate that grass. Yeah, I heard you. I need to make a pen for those guys too. I need to get some sheep out here and some chickens, some pigs. I did take a trip into the nether to get some soul sand. We're going to try and use that as mud. I'd like to use some mycelium, but that only grows in the mushroom biomes, and I have never found a mushroom biome. Mushroom biomes are giant islands with, or not, okay, let me try that again. Islands with giant mushrooms and these cows called mushrooms. Yeah, but there we go. That's the completed windmill. I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, now what we need is to pick a spot for our pig pen. Now, I don't think I really have enough room here, but maybe we'll come out over here and just go down the hill a little ways. And we can put it in here. This might be alright for a pig pen. And so what we'll do is we'll dig this out, and now some of it's going to be grass, just because of the way grass works in the game. You can separate your dirt from grass blocks and keep your dirt as dirt, but it's annoyingly difficult to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the rest of this out here. There's no reason to leave this little patch here. Alright, we need some fence. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on my timer. Why can I not remember to turn on the timer? Who knows how long I've been talking now? We'll say it's about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go get some fence and the soul sand that I grabbed. Soul sand comes on the nether. I'm pretty sure I've showed you. I have to go around here, the nether, because we got netherrack. I know I went in there, but I don't remember if I showed you soul sand. It was a trip to get for sure. I should have recorded it. I tell you, there's a whole bunch of stuff I do. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to run in and do this real quick, and then, you know, nobody wants to see me just walk in and grab some stuff. No, why would they want to do that? And then an hour later, I've barely survived the trip in, and I'm like, man, I should have recorded that. Like when I went to get the horses, and I went out and got the horses and brought them back, and I'm like, man, that was such a difficult trip back. Although I did intend to record that, I just, like I said, got caught up in that documentary. Now this time, I have nothing. I didn't watch anything. Our power went out, and oh, that's not gonna work. I haven't had power for almost 3 days, and so I recorded nothing. In fact, my previous video is gonna be 2 days late because of it. In fact, this video might be late because of it, because it takes a long time for me to upload videos, and I'm going to be uploading Saturday's video, and so I don't even know if this is going to make it up on time or not. Alright, oh, you know, I didn't bring any gates. We'll go out to here, maybe. Ooh, we can... Ooh. Just take it out a couple past this. I need a gate. I think I might have one in my shed, so let me run out and check the shed. Well, I know, like I'm asking permission. You don't have a choice. I'm gonna go check the shed. If I don't have one here, I'll have to make one. Do I have a gate? I do not have a gate. Must be my other game I have a gate on. That's not enough stick. Whoops. Oh. But yeah, we had no power, so I wasn't able to finish off my my video for Saturday, and I wasn't able to get it up in time. And so I was gonna upload it today. I actually started it at one point, but like I said, it takes hours with my internet to upload a video, and I thought I could get away with uploading, and then I'll just put it here. And then I went to a birthday party and was over there for 3 hours, and when I got back it said it still had an hour left to go. Now it doesn't usually take that long, but I'm in the process of getting a new modem, although it should have been here a while ago, so I think there's actually something wrong with my internets. Now I want some, well, not my internets, but you know what I mean. Connection to my ISP doesn't seem to be working very well, and so I talked to them about it, and they're like, oh, we're gonna reset your password. I'm like, okay. I'm not sure what resetting the password does, but I actually believe what they meant was they were changing my connection, like my actual account's connection to their network, setting up a whole new connection. I don't know what that does, but so they needed to switch it over, and so instead of waiting for the however long it takes to reboot stuff on my end, you know, the 2 or 3 minutes while the modem reboots, they didn't want to have to do that, so they just went ahead and created a new connection, and just had me sign into that one by changing my password. I assume that's what they were doing, but since they didn't tell me, on my end it just sounds like, yeah, we're gonna change your password, and it makes me laugh, because I'm not totally ignorant about how computers work. And not that there's anything wrong with that, don't get me wrong. You don't need to know everything there is to know about computers. Now my pigs are going to want some water, so maybe we'll do a little... Now they do not have to have water. This is just me being funny. We'll just put in a little weird shape here for the water. I got a bucket on me. But yeah, so, you know, then the lady's like, alright, now if your internet has problems again, you call us right back. As soon as I hung up with her, a red light comes on my modem and I've lost internet connection. I'm like, alright. That didn't last very long. And so I call back and I'm like, yeah, I just called. Got a different person, of course. And alright. And then this is going to be muddy around it, so Ugh, I already can't remember which parts were my water and which parts weren't. Now, I went and got soul sand. Oh, that's not my soul sand. I went and got soul sand. Uh, Mostly because uh, it won't turn into grass. But also because soul sand has a unique property in that it won't... I don't know what happened to my shape. It's not quite a full block high, although it looks like it is, and it makes you stick. So you can see, this is me on normal ground. You see me moving. And this is me on soul sand. It's like half the speed. But that'll be the mud for my pigsty here. In fact, let's go ahead and make it a little more uneven here. We'll just mud it out a little bit. I'll put one over here. There we go. Now I need pigs. You see the dirt blocks just popping in and out of that soul sand. That's funny. Whoa. Something's wrong with Sprint. Did you see my video shaking back and forth there? That's a bug with Sprint. Alright, let's dump out everything I don't need. I know this isn't where it's supposed to go. Don't remind me. I'm terrible at putting stuff away correctly. And then I want... Like, this is crazy, right? There's 2 of my leads. And then here's 2 of my leads. So they're the exact same thing. They should have been in the same spots in my inventory. So how did I manage to put them in 2 different boxes? Shut up, cows. They're so noisy. Well, it doesn't help that I have so many of them, too. Alright, I need some pigs. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. But yeah, they're supposed to have shipped me a new modem. And they asked me if I wanted overnight shipping for $25 or 3-day shipping for $14. I'm thinking, no, I want it for free because you're the ones at fault here, not me. I didn't break it. And, but you know. So, I told them 3-day shipping. And... so... that was about a week and a half ago. And then I was going to call them on... That's 3 pigs. Where's pig number 4? Come on, you're going with us. I'm a pig walker. Piggy, 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 piggy. This is really awesome, by the way. Oh, leash broke. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Or, you know, it's called a lead. I've been calling it a leash. It's actually a lead. You get 2 of them for using string and slime together. And, I wonder if I can't cheat them into their pen from this side. No, I can't even get into it from this side. You know what? I am going to cheat them in from this side. Really? I lost all my pigs. Wow. But yeah, you can't, so I did. I was going to call him on Thursday, or Friday. Here's a pig. There's a pig. Where's my leads? Did you eat them? There's one. And then the power goes out before I can call him. And and so I just haven't had a chance yet. And then it's really funny because I have not had power, like I said, for like almost 3 days. Power comes back up, and I go to get on the internet, and maybe 5 minutes in, all of a sudden, bam, power drops, or not power, internet drops, and oh, I'm gonna lose my leads because I have no idea where they broke off at. Yeah, there must be a cave under here. I hear a spider, and then I just heard a Enderman. You, come with me. You, come with me. Well, here's one of the pigs. Come on. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted here by the pigs. So yeah, they supposed to ship me new modem, and they haven't. Oh, man. I cannot believe I lost those leads. I've only managed to find one slime, and I killed him and got 4 leads, and now I've done lost 2 of them just trying to get these pigs over here. Oh, there they are. Alright, now where's that last pig? Yeah, pig, 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 pig. Here, pig, 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 pig. Get down in here in your new home. Yeah. Alright, now I need... put my wall back up. Help keep out the bad guys. I really need to put a way out over here. But I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna put some torches around their fence. Help stop the monsters from spawning and killing off my pigs. Look at that! Now I got a pig pen. Haha. I'd probably do a chicken one down here, or maybe a sheep. Although I might just bring the sheep in and let them wander. Look at those guys. You can't get me. You'll have to go all the way out to the ocean and come in. But yeah, I'll probably... I need to bring some sheep in here, but I think they could just wander. And, alright. I want to do one more thing before we get going here. I want to show you guys breeding horses. And I've never done it, but I thought they had changed the whole thing on me. You know what, let me sleep here. And I was kind of irritated by it because it used to be wheat. And I'm like, okay, so I try to use wheat and it doesn't work. And then I'm like, oh, well, the only other thing I've ever seen people use is golden apples. And golden apples, their recipe changed, so they now take full gold ingots. Well, I have read, or actually I was told, so we'll see if it's true, that you can do it with golden carrots. So I want to breed my 2 horses together with these golden carrots. Except I'm not sure how to do it. Do you just right click on them? Oh, you do, look. Hearts and hearts. 2 horses together and we get... Oh, look at that. It's a foal. I got a little baby foal. Oh, that's pretty funny too. Look at the legs on a horse. You know, it all looks horse-like. And this looks like a long-legged, skittish colt. That's pretty funny. Now with the babies, you can feed them to make them grow up, and then see if they're a decent horse. But I'm just gonna leave them as a colt. You can do it with your donkeys too. I have trained my horses, my 2 horses now, so I can actually ride either horse. The spotted one is actually way better than the one that I was riding, but I like the looks of this one better, so I don't even want this colt, all little spotty horse. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of him, but he'll just have to hang out here with all the cows and the horses. I'm on the bale, donkey. I'm on the bale. Move along, little doggy. That's what I should do. I should go out and get a dog. What kind of farm doesn't have a dog? Or at least a cat, but I've never managed to get a cat, so yeah, we'll just have to go with a dog because they're way easier. Just gotta take some bones out and find some wolves. But yeah, so windmill done. Pig pen done. I'm running out of buildings I can think of to build for a farm. We're gonna have to move on to another project. I get some sheep in here and some chickens. I've got to find some chickens and get them out here. I need some eggs and feathers. Because this getting your arrows off of the skeletons is for the birds. Yeah, I think things are looking pretty nice. So next episode, well, you probably don't need to see me do the chickens and the sheep. It's just gonna be a pen with some chickens in it. And oh, actually, you know, I have a plan for the chickens. So I will do the chickens in the video, but I probably won't do the sheep in the video because there's nothing special I'm gonna do with them. I'm gonna go ahead and extend this wall here out. Give me a little more room for the chickens because I want to build a chicken coop. And I kind of got an idea in my head how I'm going to do it. And so, you know, I want you guys to see the chicken coop. So, alright. Please click like if you like this episode. Subscribe to be sure to catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.